Are we live? Hello?
No, we're live. It came up.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let me pull up my chat because that's what I don't like about StreamYard and this one, because you can't see the actual, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can, but
yeah, on this one you can.
I wonder if it's delayed. I wonder if it's going to be delayed on here though too.
It seemed pretty right away when I was doing it, but someone in chat said it was delayed, but that's because they're comparing what they see up on the screen versus what they're typing. And yeah, there is a big delay, and it's always like that.
Okay.
Just waiting.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Here, I'll type. Well, see, I'm on YouTube though, so.
Oh, okay. I see it on. Well, I see it on DLive, but I don't see it on YouTube. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting.
Wait, you got people?
Oh, hey, Shan.
There we go. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Check it out. Cool. Let me look at your DLive real quick. Yeah, text and why isn't DLive or text showing up? Or did Tech type that a while ago in your DLive?
Yeah, it was probably a while ago.
Okay.
But he's talking about bots, so I don't know.
Bots?
Who knows what he's talking about sometimes?
I know, right? That guy. Hi, Luann. Hi, Kane.
Oh, there you go. There's DLive.
Hey.
Cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to try this for a while, so.
Oh, yeah. Multi-stream.
Yeah, because when I tried to multi-stream that one time, I was like going back and forth through the chat. I'm like, okay, well, if I don't respond over here and I'm responding to someone that's not in here, then it's because I'm on DLive, and it was just too much to handle.
Right? It's a pain in the butt.
It's so confusing.
Hi, Martine.
Hey, Martine.
Yeah, when I tried that too, I tried multi-streaming on StreamYard, and it made everything crash. It could not handle doing 3 platforms at once.
Oh, yeah. No. I could see that. So, okay, so since we got some people here, you want to talk about his
fingers?
Spirit fingers?
Sure. I'll share my screen. What are we doing?
See if I know how to do this.
What's up, Banana Beatdown? I like that name.
Me too.
I'm going to give you guys a little tutorial on palm reading. Unfortunately, we can't.
I don't know why I didn't think about that before.
Yeah, I know. And where'd you get these from, by the way?
The Discovery.
Oh, okay.
The Case Discovery.
I'm going to zoom in some. So when I read palms, I like to read the fingerprints too, but in this one you can't really see them. So I'm just going to do the lines. So your fingerprints tell a lot about you. So right away, what I notice here, this is your lifeline. And by the way, he is right-handed, right? Because you want to read the dominant palm, and this is the picture of the right hand. Hey, Kebby.
Is that better? It's bigger, right? So people can see?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Or I can even do like this.
Yeah, there's one where you can make the whole screen, I think. I accidentally clicked it, but I don't know what I did and where it's at.
Me neither. I don't see now.
Okay, so this here is your lifeline, usually attached to it, but in a lot of cases not. Sometimes it runs parallel, but in his case it's attached, is the mind line here. And usually you can tell about a person's codependency, so to speak, if you look at this. And the further out that they separate, basically when you get a mind of your own is kind of how you want to read this. The longer it is, the more of an arrested development kind of case we have. His is pretty long, so that's a pretty strong attachment to parents, like a kind of neediness in a way. Also, if this isn't a smudge or anything, and it's an actual line, I think it's a line. His mind line forks at the end, which I don't think I've read a lot of palms, and I'm not sure I've ever even seen that. And from what I
What's it called
know,
again? The
it's
mind line?
yeah, the headline or the mind line, the one that's attached here to the lifeline and splits off, forks off.
Wait, I was gonna say. Okay, I was gonna say which one's the lifeline. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, and a lot of people know the love line, which is up here, but his forks off, and that normally is found on someone who is living in reality, but also in a fantasy world at the same time. Because down here in this area, this quadrant here is called the Sea of Subconsciousness. So all the cool things like mysterious creativity, spirituality, dreams, it'll show up here. If you're very intuitive, things will show up here. If you're very closed-minded, your mind line will just go
Oh, one second.
straight across the palm and stop. But on this one,
Just is that the left hand or the right hand? Does it matter?
it does. I believe it's the right hand, because if you were to lay your hand down, I mean, yeah, wouldn't this be the right hand?
Oh,
I think.
yeah, I think it is because if you put it on a piece of paper, that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, that's how I did it in my head.
Yeah, that's right handy.
If
Okay,
you
I just wanted to make sure because. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Sadie said that's the left hand, girls. I mean, it looks like it's the left
Well,
hand, but
that's
if you're
right.
to
Yeah, I just
lay,
wanted to make sure.
I want to read his dominant hand, because if you're 16 or under, then I want to read your non-dominant hand. It's more like your past, and normally you don't want to read that one, but you can. Like, you can compare them. The more that they match, the more you're supposedly following in your right destiny path. But I normally don't. It's way easier to just use the dominant one. But yeah, so when the mind line curves into this area, that shows someone who's really open-minded, who's creative, who is intuitive. But he has a fork. He's got one of lines going down into that area, and then one going into the more skeptical side here. So he's living in two different realities. His love line, if it's not smudged here, and if it does end here like it looks like it does, is very stunted. The love line normally goes all the way up here to this finger, or to this finger, or this finger, or it can go completely across your palm, and that normally is found on very emotional people, but big-hearted people. But his is stunted, and that's normally found on people that have serious emotional issues. What else? He doesn't. There's normally like a line of compassion here on some people, most people, but I don't see that here. But he does have healer's lines, which is found right under the pinky. Can you guys still hear me? Hi, Dave.
Yeah, I'm just.
So
Someone else said it's left again, but I don't think it is because if you put it down
stamp
on a
your
piece of
hand
paper,
down.
then because yeah, it's
Right.
not like it's it's not like it's photocopy. I don't know,
Yeah.
but so they see like the M in his hand right there, like the
Yeah.
I just touched my screen. It's I touched my screen and it's I'm pointing to it, like you can see me pointing to it. So see the M right below your
Yeah.
the one like right to the left of your mouse.
Yeah. You mean
It's
this
kind of like really
big
white.
M?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
right here.
Right to the left.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
like
The
that one is
M.
no. Like right there, yeah. See it? How it makes like an M?
Yeah, I see it right there. Right.
Um, is that like is that well because I have an M, but it's not it goes the different direction.
Yeah,
I've never seen one.
most people will have an M. It just makes an M. I don't know why. Oh, it's Chris Watts. I read my middle finger when talking CW. Sorry. But yeah, does it mean anything? See this right here, this line here that's part of the M is part of his line of destiny, which not everybody has actually. And his is broken up and choppy. See it goes up here and then it stops and then it starts again here. Then it breaks a little and but it
Mhm.
goes through all the major lines, which means that he does have some kind of destiny on this earth. Who knows what it is? But that is I don't have one. I don't have a lot of destiny. So, that is normally these are found on people
Yeah, but that
that
could
some
be
What's up, Tech? Sorry. Um
oh, I was like, wait, your sound went out. I was like, huh?
oh, did my sound go out? Oh no. That's not cool. Hello, Marine Del Rey. Okay.
Hey, Red
But yeah,
Rooster. Hey, Colin. Oh,
now I can't tell people when they're gonna die because I tried that before and the chick died. Oh, I felt so bad, like a month later.
what?
And if I'm to read timelines on these, then yeah, everyone's gonna live till they're 85. But there really is no
I'm not. Yeah,
timeline.
I'm like, I'm not sending my hand anymore. Then, well, not my real hand, but what if I did that? You're like, I want to read your hand, Reagan. I could see that in like a parody movie.
No,
Like, okay, chop, send
no,
it to you in the
no,
mail.
no,
Like you said, you want to read my palm.
right. Yeah, no, don't tell someone when they're gonna die. You really just don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But there is a break in here too, which I mean, if I was to do a timeline on that, that would be like in his like 50s of something crazy happening, whether it's like completely shifting where you're located to another far across the world place, or which probably won't be happening for him, um, but or some
Well,
kind of like
yeah, I was gonna say
hospitalization. What's that?
you can let you can. I'm sure a lot of people want to know when he's gonna die, so I don't think they would actually mind, and he's not gonna know.
Oh, okay. What's up, Collins?
I'm just kidding. It's up to you. I'm just kidding, but
Yeah, well, this could be his death right here then.
it's
50s. I
probably
mean,
you know what? It's probably not even his freaking handprint.
I know it might not be.
Seriously.
Because there's a lot of things that are blurred out in here, it's hard to see. But I can tell you this, when you see a crap load of lines like he's got, there's a lot of lines here. That's someone that's in their head a lot. They're thinking, they're
Huh.
worrying nonstop. Normally, a guy's palm just has these three major lines. That's it for the most part. Not to be, gender bias or anything, but it's just from what I've seen. Most men's palms don't have a whole bunch of worry lines like this and like in your head lines. So that kind of sets him
Well,
apart
he
from the
should be
rest.
worried.
What's that?
I said he should be worried.
Right. Big arrow.
What? So is that white? The really white spot? Is that just they didn't put his hand all the way flat or something, or does it just have like a
Yeah,
really?
I think. Yeah. And
I
see,
mean,
there's
does it
prints.
make it?
If you can
There's
see it
what?
smudging off here too. Well, there's prints like there are on your fingers in your palm too, and I won't be able to read those at all if he's got any in here because whatever ink they used wasn't fine enough to pick up your actual dermaglyphs, which is what your fingerprints are. Basically, like your fingerprints are the way energy leaves your body. It's kind of like in waves, and your feet have them too. So it's kind of like a map of how your energy is. That's why I love reading the fingerprints because it really tells you a lot about someone. But yeah, that's all I can really
Let
see
me see.
for
I
now.
don't should be in there.
Yeah, they should be, but look, they're really, when I zoom, this is as far as I can zoom, but
Well,
like
maybe they did like individual ones. Maybe they were better.
individual
I don't
ones
know.
I can read. Yeah, I can do those. Yeah, but these are too
Okay,
blurry.
let me look up quick.
All right, cool. Hello, Angie Wi-Fi and colleagues.
Yeah, I got the page numbers here, so 1328. I mean, I would think they would do individual fingerprints, but
Oh, you know they
then
had to.
again, they didn't do it by protocol in this case, pretty much. So
It is kind of odd they did a whole handprint though, but I guess he had handprints on things, so they probably had to
they
do
did
that.
footprints too. Oh yeah, you don't read feet. You said I don't read feet.
I'd imagine it's the same as reading the palm, but I just don't know anything about it to do that. I mean, you can read butts, so
Oh yeah, like that video you played. That was freaking funny. She was not amused.
right.
Okay, so let me see. But you can really read feet.
Mhm.
Like people have lifelines on their feet,
Um,
or
I
is it
don't know if
different?
I don't know. I just know they can be read, but I don't think I've done enough research to find like a book that teaches it or not. But from the books that I read, they said you can read your feet. They just didn't tell me how.
Well, that's interesting too because I've learned through like forensics or whatever that they can find a suspect based on the way they stand, like because everyone stands differently, whether they're pigeon-toed or bow-legged, or some people have a high arch, some people don't.
Wow.
Some
Yeah.
people lean more on their foot than so if they have a foot impression, they can tell by that way too when they do forensics, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. It's like
Everyone has their own individual stance. Yeah.
yeah, like that machine at Walmart, the Dr. Scholl's machine. Tells you
Oh
how you
yeah, that.
stand. How did you learn about palm
Okay,
reading?
I just lost it.
Red Rooster, I just read a lot of books on it and did a lot of research because I didn't know anyone who was offering me any lessons. And when I learned it was when we had YouTube, but there was like no tutorial videos whatsoever on YouTube. I'll bet there's some now. I should make some actually. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I missed anything on here.
13, almost there.
Yeah, there's a fork in his line of destiny too. So it's almost like he had a destiny starting here in the sea of subconsciousness area. So a spiritual destiny of some sort. But here, the other part of the destiny line comes from this area, which is like your home area, like your fundamentals, how you're brought up, your health, things like that. So that's interesting. But it looks like it ropes off.
Yeah. Well,
Also, it's what's that?
oh, I was just gonna say, looking at it on my phone, it's like way, like a lot clearer than like just from looking at it on my laptop screen. But
Right.
so it's
Huh.
crazy. He does have a lot of lines in his hands,
Oh, yeah, you
like
can see it better.
a lot. I
Normally,
mean,
chicks
if
have
you
a whole
still,
bunch of lines like that. But
and then they totally cut off one finger. What's the point of that? Oh yeah, here's his fingerprints. Do you want me to send you a screenshot? I don't know. They're pretty dark. I don't know if they're gonna work, but
yeah, or you could share your screen if you want.
oh, oh yeah, but don't you want to use your little pointer?
Well, if it's just his fingerprints, I'll just say left and right and stuff like that.
Okay, so all right, 1207. So isn't there a line now? I remember reading. Well, I remember finding a an article about it, and I just remember sitting there looking at my hand going, I don't know what I'm freaking looking at. But I just remember them saying that there was something where I think you mentioned it earlier about if it breaks, if there's a break, and is that the destiny line that you said?
Yeah, well, they all can have breaks in them, and breaks
Oh,
can mean
okay.
different things for different lines. Like his has a fork at the end, so like I said, half in
It's because
reality,
he's a
half in
snake.
fantasy. Right. He's not and the one that's in fantasy is really long, so he's more so in fantasy than anything. Um but yeah, like a break in your lifeline could mean death. I mean, it could mean a serious hospitalization. It
Oh,
could mean
great.
a move, like a serious move, not just like, next town over. But yeah, some serious situation in his 50s. You think it'd be now, but no, that's more like the 50s area will be happening to him. Uh, Sometimes people will have what's called a
12.
simian line, where both the lines are joined together. But I thought he had that
Simeon?
for simian. Yeah, it's they call it that because it's like what the palm of a chimpanzee looks like, or a monkey. They just have one line and one. They just have a lifeline, and the mind and life and love line joined together, so they only have two. But yeah, you got the
Huh.
fingerprints.
So, like, yeah, well, I was looking at my hand, but yeah, I pulled it up.
Oh no, go ahead.
I
You
just
can
wanted to
ask
ask,
something.
I have a 71 in my hand. What does that mean? Does everybody have that? Because I don't see it on his, but like his hands are really wrinkled.
A 71. You mean like the lines make out a 71? I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
I have like a large the M that looks like like mountains, kind of like two peaks,
Yeah.
like twin peaks. And then I have the line right next to the M that looks like, and then it looks like a 71. It's like the very main.
I know what you're looking at. You're looking at it's a line that's parallel to the lifeline, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's your guardian. It's supposed to be your guardian angel. The more you have, the more protected you are. I just have one big one. Hey, that's good enough. You have a
Okay.
71 too, Woody.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so page 12,
And they did
12,
before
1208.
they did just to give your listeners a heads up on how I think this is legit is they did a before and after photo of the palm print of a lady before she had electroshock therapy done and after. And before she had, looks similar to this palm, nothing too crazy standing out, at least from what I can see in this. And afterwards, littered with lines. Like, oh, it looked like a huge spider web, like spider webs on top of spider webs. So, what you think and what your energy is that you're putting out, it is showing up like a little map on your hand. And as you heal from things and get over things in life, if you've got what looks like a link chain, I don't really see that on his, but if you have a bunch of branches coming off on your love line, that's the top line that goes across here, guys, which are heartbreaks, whether someone died, whether divorce, anything that gives you a heartbreak, they'll show up. And as you get over them, I've seen it on mine as I heal from them, and ones I haven't healed from that are still there are still down there like branches, but some are gone now. It's fascinating. And if you've got
Huh.
like a link chain
Weird.
going on, which I think he has here, that's supposed to be periods of your life where you're expecting somebody or yourself to change and they just keep 360ing. And for him, it could be himself. I mean, I really don't know, but he's got a lot of those. And
Huh.
I see that on a lot of people's palms, actually, the chain link thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I need to stop sharing your screen to share it, right? To share mine? Is that
Yeah, because I don't think I can unshare it. I don't think oh, wait, no, I can.
okay?
There we go.
Okay, cool. Okay, screen.
What about RTMS? Would that change it? What's that? Oh, AIDS is here. AIDS is on D Live.
Hey,
Sorry, I couldn't see you in the chat, AIDS, because I can only look at YouTube when I'm sharing my screen.
Inez says if you have a bunch of little lines under your left hand pinky finger, it means you are a healer.
Yeah.
Hey, Rolly.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
funny. That's what I was just saying that, Inez. That's weird. Yeah, it's under your pinky. They're vertical lines.
Okay, I think there we go. You should be able to see it now. Soon.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, do you want me to try and make it like bigger here?
Yeah, because I can't seem to enlarge Restream for some reason, like I can on StreamYard, and so it's all really small. Probably have to zoom in if you can.
Whoa. Okay.
And if you can make if you can make that thing bigger too, or the window bigger.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Mark of the Beast.
I mean, they're huge on my screen because I have it on my monitor, so I'm like, whoa. Okay.
Hi, Rolly. Miss you too. I'll try to enlarge it on my phone because that's pretty small.
Or I could. Okay, I was gonna say I can send you a screenshot too if you want, but
actually, that would probably be better.
I didn't even think about fingers, so.
Yeah, actually, could you just send me the picture? And yeah, well, that's easier. I'm looking for bullseyes. When you've got those, if you've got 3 or more, actually, no, 2 or more on one hand, you're someone who has a hard time with authority. I have 3. Actually, I think
see like a swirly. Oh, you have 3? That makes sense. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Colin says he has those. What you have? You don't respect authority?
Okay. Sent.
Is your chat frozen too? My chat's frozen.
What's frozen?
Never mind. I thought the chat was frozen, but maybe just no one's typing.
That could be it.
Okay. All right. So left hand, right hand. Let me figure out which one's his right hand real quick. Those are still kind of blurry when I enlarge them. Dang it. Hang on. Yeah, I can't really see them. I can see that he's got a whirl, which is the bullseye, on his thumb. And your thumb is how you think, it's your logic. And he's got the whirl, which is the bullseye thing. And it means he thinks on a higher level and different level than other people, which is funny because it doesn't come across that in those videos I've seen. But he has a very unique way of thinking. I can't see. I don't want to read it if I'm just guessing because it's so blurry, like what the others are.
Did you want me to scroll up or anything?
No, because I'm looking at the one that you sent me, that you screenshotted me.
Oh, I mean for the chat. Oops, what I do?
Oh, I don't know. It's probably because you enlarged it. Maybe it looks like it disappeared.
Shoot.
Which one was the political again? I didn't catch that. The lines under the pinky is what I said I have. Oh. The lines under the pinky are healer's lines. So whether through physically or emotionally or mentally, you're a healer. natural healer, which is ironic that he would have them on his, but then again, did he do it?
I'm starting to think they're not really his hands.
Literally.
I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Out of my hands. Handwriting analysis I'd love to learn more of next. I know some, but not enough to judge that. I know if you write
Yeah, I have a
small.
book on that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Like the larger you write, the bigger your ego, which is an obvious thing. What's up, Rev?
Yeah, or whether it's more italic, and I don't know, it's just really interesting. But I have like 5 different types. Like, well, especially when I was in school, I had different, like 5 different ones. I don't know, not 5, but a few different ones. There was a time in junior high where I actually would put the little dots on all of them. That's how. So
That's cute.
so it was all nice and neat, but I was like, this is taking forever. But so I'm just curious if people have different handwriting that they use, then how would you analyze that? Would it still be technically, you see what I'm saying?
Certain things you can read, like how heavy they. Well, if they're putting on someone else's handwriting. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, because I don't know, I feel like my handwriting changes all the time. So, but I'm just wondering if it's still, in a sense, you still write the same way. Or, for instance, what if you're writing fast? I don't know.
They take
But
all that into consideration too. I think like how heavy-handed you are, the direction it goes in, like if it's leaning to the left or the right, that I think for the most part you keep that the same even if you're changing your handwriting up. But I don't know, I don't change mine up. I got really weird serial killer handwriting. It's like half cursive, half print, which apparently is found in very emotionally disturbed people. I don't think I am. But yeah, so
really,
it looks like he has a few other worlds, but those.
okay.
Sorry, what?
Oh, shoot. Oh, and I was just talking to myself because I put in 1208 to search, not 12 page number. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay.
My fault.
Okay,
Look at Officer Siemens.
uh,
I don't know why it just came up.
it's a little too blurry to read his fingerprints. The thumb one I can see.
Okay, all
The
right.
rest I can only speculate, and they look like whirls, but I don't know. You think it'd be
And
easier to
one of them,
see?
it looks like he's got a little gnat or something, a little piece of pepper.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't opened both of them up though.
Okay, so I'll stop sharing then. So yeah, so when I tried to do it, when I found that article, do you remember Stumble Upon that
Actually,
website?
yeah, I do.
I used to love that website, and then they got rid of it. And now it's called like Mixer or something, and it's super lame.
Oh yeah,
But so I found that article. Yeah, and I used to just go click, 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 and just like save, save, save. And I'm like, oh, I'll go back and read them. Like I never did, but well, some of them I did. But yeah, I used to love that website. So I was like looking at my hands, and I'm starting to get like side trying to look because I don't know, the article I was reading, it wasn't really that. It was clear, but it wasn't clear in what they were saying, I guess. So
on
and a
handwriting
lot of like
analysis.
yeah, a lot of my but so only the main ones are really easy to see, but the other ones like this, the more finer ones are really hard to see on my hand.
Oh
So it
yeah.
was like really difficult. It's hard to do your own hand too. It's like
Mm-hmm. But you have nothing to go off of but your own hands, so you kind of have to if you're learning.
right.
But then
Do you have one of the where it has a little circle, like a little, like a little yeah, a little circle through one of the lines. What is that called? Can't remember.
Oh yeah, the islands. They're like the chain link thing. That's the
Yeah.
period of expecting things to change, expecting someone or yourself to change, and you just keep 360 is basically what that means.
And those can be broken as well, right?
They can, but I don't usually see those broken, actually. I mean, you can, like, I never really, to be honest with you, those, I've never seen them kind of erase from my palm like I have the branches when I've healed from things. Those loops seem to stay there. I don't know what's up with that or why. I bet everyone's looking at their palms right now.
I am. I'm looking at both of them right now. It's funny. I just figured I had an M in my hand. Megan.
Yeah, that's what it's for. Yeah, if you
I'm
have,
like, up, yep, M, up, yep. It's for your name. Yep, next. No.
if you
No, yeah,
have,
it's really interesting though. I'd like to learn more
I
about that
know.
and about the handwriting.
Yeah, like,
Cool. Thanks for doing that.
oh, no problem, man. No problem.
So who wants to play some games?
Everyone's gonna clear out now.
Right? Like, oh God, games with Shan and Megan. No, thank you.
It's really easy to do, Red Rooster.
Oh yeah, I'll put the link in the chat.
Oh wait, it's probably gonna start echoing. You got to let us know if this starts echoing. It probably will, because it did last time.
Yeah, it didn't do it. It didn't do it when you were doing the palm reading thing.
Yeah, without the audio. Adelina, of course, is there. Games. She loves games. Face palming. What's up, Google Thought Police? Hi, Angelina. No problem, Red Rooster.
Key thing.
Rev goes
Or do I
games.
just do Jackbox TV?
Yeah, you just go to jackbox.tv, guys. My screen's ready to share whenever you're ready. If it echoes, though, I'm not sure what we
I'll
should
share
do
mine if you.
on mine.
So
It should be popped up in the backstage. All right. So, guys, am I echoing, or is she echoing? Let us know. There's got to be a way to fix that if it is doing that. Oh, you gonna go into your audio settings? If you're on mute. Oh, is it not live anymore? What the fuck's going on here? Sorry, I used the F word. I forgot it's your channel. Well, you had a bad reading once. Well, I don't claim to be a psychic or anything, even though I think we all have that ability. Well, yeah, it's not going to echo now, by the way, Rev, because I'm not sharing the screen. But yeah, I just read the lines because there's a science to it. Adelina, she's like, get the games going. No problem, Marina. Are you muted, Meg? Because I don't hear you. Just on standby for a minute, guys. I'm gonna text her. She might have lost connection or something and is coming back. Oh, I hear you. I hear buddy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
I was never muted, so I don't know what's up with that. But can you try sharing your screen again?
It's still up there. Or should I reshare it?
It is? Okay.
I'll reshare it. Oh no, it was already shared. What the hell am I doing?
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, I thought okay.
So now, let us know if there's an echo, guys, because I'm sure there probably is.
Okay, so we're good now, right? With the screen share?
Yeah, it's up. Just waiting to see about the echo. No echo. All right, cool. Gheymes it is. So all you guys got to do is go to jackbox.tv, and you're going to keep this video open. So you're going to go play on the tab, but look at the video periodically to see everyone's answers and stuff like that. It's really easy. You don't have to download anything. You just go to jackbox.tv and you play from there. Put your name in and the room code that will pop up. We'll start off easy with the trivia murder party, because it's got murder in the title, so I'm sure a lot of you guys will like it. It's not really murder trivia though, but it's got some murder trivia in it, but it's more like general. That's right, Collins. How loud is it for you guys? Are you still there, Meg? Yeah, volume should be all right.
They said I was echoing. Oh, see?
Is he fucking with you? Or sorry, F word. Messing with you?
Shan, it's okay. You can say that. There's so many other YouTubers that say that. That's annoying.
Good point. Oh, he said there is an echo. What the heck? It's like whoever shares the screen doesn't echo, but the person that's with you will echo. No, Rev's the first one in. Imagine that. Oh, that sucks. So she'll have to mute herself. Oh, we don't want that. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. How loud is it for you guys? Mike Hunt. What's up, Dave? Oh, Open Eyes is here. Hello. Sorry, I can't see the chat whenever the D Live chat, because I'm on my phone and I'm sharing my screen. So again, guys in chat, just go to jackbox.tv, enter in cats. That's the best code ever. And your name, and you're in the game. You just play from that tab. No, Rev, we're using Restream. It's different. I just used it on mine. And when I had someone up on panel and I was sharing my screen, she was the one echoing because I was sharing my screen. So it seems like whoever shares their screen, the other person echoes. I don't know what's up with that, but Something we gotta figure out. I know, Adelina's in D Live. She's popping up on the chat on the screen. You can see her up there, but she's not on YouTube. She's on D Live. Three spots left.
Yeah, I don't know why it's echoing.
I don't either. That's stupid. Alright, I'm gonna hop in the game then. I was gonna save spots for people, but I'll play.
Am I echoing? Yes.
Go. What's up, Laurel Chisholm? Yeah, so do I, Collins. I don't know if I already said goodnight to Marina Del Rey, but good night. 2 spots left, guys. Just go to jackbox.tv. I'll give you guys like a minute to hop in, then I'll hit play. You're talking to yourselves. Alright. I'm gonna press play, guys. Or Rev's gonna have to press play. Well, I can read your palm for you, Angelina, if you can take a clear picture outside, because natural lighting's best. I can read you what I can see. Of course, it's better in person.
Local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Okay, Red Rooster.
Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. All right, first question.
I'll determine that, Angelina.
What's the title of The Little Prince in its original language? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is...
Oh,
who got the question
French.
right? The rest of you, come with me.
All right, Collins, you too. Take a picture of your dominant hand.
Welcome to the killing room. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
I'll kill you, Rev.
I will reward you all for every password you crack.
Hey, AIDS. You picked the most obvious
Don't be greedy
password,
about what letters you
Adelina.
figured out. Let everyone know.
I tried to not be predictable and give you guys a common cuss word, I would say. All right, so
Time's almost up.
take a picture of your right palm, Collins.
Pretty weak password. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Poor Meg.
Let's keep moving. What's the chief electrician called on a film set? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time.
No,
Welcome back
Collins.
to the killing room. This one's just about me giving you a gift. I read a Marie Kondo book and now I need to get rid of a bunch of crap. Pick a box and keep what's inside.
Adelina.
It's the knife that belonged to my grandma Despair. She killed a lot of drifters with this. But she was from a different generation. Anyway, now you have to use that knife to cut one of your fingers off. Gram would have been so proud of you. Let's try another one. Time for another question. According to Freud, what is responsible for your sense of morality?
Oh, you're an ambidextrous.
This.
Oh, crap. Good job, Open Eyes.
Follow me. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up. All right, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once over. And here's how you did.
Nice,
Well,
Meg.
one of you was the worst.
Who's
That's not
dick
even
dumb?
close to what I said.
Is that Adelina?
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
You should test it
Next
out by
question.
unmuting yourself and see if
Who
the
was
game
featured
echoes.
in the Lonely Island song, I'm on a Boat?
Oh, my bottom finger's cut off, so I can't pick. Oh, I just. Never mind.
Almost out of time.
It's either the top one or the bottom one, right? I forgot to buy
Who picked
Pico.
this?
Do you think I can just like wipe it on something again?
I want to show you something.
Alright, thank you.
Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
Oh, you
Magic.
unmuted? Is it echoing, guys?
Ta-da!
Is the game echoing? Because then you can still talk in there. It's just when you talk, you're muted. Or, I mean, you're echoed. But you should at least be able to say
it's a mistake
something.
to let you just run around with that knife. It's weird, right? Oh well.
Angelina. Me too.
Let's keep moving. What is the full official name of the George Foreman Grill? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Watch out, they have a knife! And can't answer questions correctly. I'm sorry, but I think you're gonna have to cut off another finger.
No!
This is not a joke. Choose a finger to... Okay, cool. Finger cutting done. Let's try another one. How long was World War II?
Oh. Can't select it.
Time's running out.
I'll see you, Red Rooster.
Who picked this?
Don't forget to email me.
Time for consequences.
Yeah, Collins. So, no echo from the game, Megan.
You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out.
Good, so Rev's gonna lose this one.
Uh-oh, is the answer coming to you yet?
Nope. Rev can't figure it out. What's wrong, Rev?
Can you hear me?
You're gonna be like,
Yeah, I hear you.
"Duh," when you figure it out.
Hello.
Aw, was that too abstract for you? Let's be more concrete.
Oh, I can't pause the game, Adelina. I wish I could. They should have that option.
Let's keep moving. If I'm gonna make this hotel thing work, I need to keep better track of my spending. What am I paying my horologist for?
Horologists. I know someone here who's a horologist. Her name's Adelina.
Almost out of time.
JK.
This.
Oh, look at you smarties.
Only you again? All
Have
right,
to cut
you know
another
what?
finger off.
One more finger.
I tried to plug in my phone.
Clear.
Maybe not my
Choose
phone,
a
but
finger to cut off,
work.
or you die.
Now I only have one finger left.
See, that wasn't so bad.
What the heck?
Let's try another one. How old was Leslie Jones when she officially joined the cast of Saturday Night Live? Time's almost up. Picked this. I want to show you something. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone.
How many chess pieces are there? There's 6 people playing. Okay, someone's bound to repeat someone.
Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death.
Adelina. You're dick dump, right?
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to
who's
escape?
alive?
I'm going to give you a count.
Dang it, it's still echoing.
There's a fan sound
So
too.
1,000 pages. Tap each answer that fits the
guys
category
get that
and then
fan
press
sound?
submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You will have 1 space for each correct answer.
Are you getting abducted?
Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Shit, what would a human be considered?
Time is almost up.
Okay, good.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy. Lines from Liam Neeson's speech in Taken. Not what I had in mind. You stole some yummy life force.
Oh, Adelina.
Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. career cards in the modern edition of the Game of Life. Time is almost up. Another
Meg.
flop. Acronyms.
I actually know what the acronym for scuba is.
Enjoy oblivion in the darkness.
Who was Mike Hunt? Was that was Kaiser, wasn't it?
That one was too easy. Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Figure skating jumps.
Oh, Meg's got this one. Good job, Meg. What would you like to play next? I bet they like Blather round, huh? Yeah, what's you like Blather round, Meg? I can't remember. You might be muted because I don't hear you. You yak.
Need a room code? You got it. U-Y-A-K.
Well, Rev, you're a bit more clear-headed now, so you might figure it out easier now. It's really easy. It's like charades. You want to try and guess the story, the person, the place, or the thing that they're describing? Curly pubes.
Hello?
Hello.
Still echoing.
I think Death wants to come up on panel because he said, "Can we be mic'd up for this?"
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to I'll look into it about the echo thing because there's got to be a way around that. That's not feasible. See you, Open Eyes. Thanks for letting me die. I mean, play. Hi, Callie. Hello. Oh, hello. The link, she'll probably have to copy and paste it into the chat for you, D4. All you gotta do, guys, jackbox.tv, and enter the room code in your name.
Need a room code? You got it. U-Y-A-K.
I'm not sure does that show up on D Live too? Let me check. Oh yeah, you did. All right. Also, I guess you're curly pubes then, Death, for commies. Are you in the game, Adelina? All right. Well, we're still waiting on. We're still waiting on Death to come in the game. Feels weird calling you Death. Everyone thinks I'm talking about actual death. D4. Yeah, you stick in the muds. I can't tell if this is Death for Commies or Adelina. It sounds like an Adelina name. But Death made a comment about it in chat, like it could have been him, so. Oh, that's creepy. There's Adelina. I just heard a male voice in the next room, and no one's up here with me. That's creepy. I just heard like a grumbling, like something like that. I couldn't make out what they were saying though. If they answer back, I'm gonna crap my pants. The audio is messed. It says the host muted my mic. No, she didn't mute it. She just hasn't added you to the stream yet. It always says that when you're waiting backstage. Unless she did mute. Hold on. I have to look. Yeah, no, you're not added to the stream yet, Death. I think Death for Commies is backstage, Meg. All right, Rev, go ahead and hit play. It was not working. Oh. I don't know then. You can try it again. I had to do that earlier. Death for Commies.
Welcome to Blather Round, and thank you for welcoming me into your great group of friends. I'm part of this now.
Echoing?
Forever. You're
I
going to
never hear
present
it,
a secret
but
prompt.
do
Live
you guys hear it?
Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. First things first, pick a prompt you're familiar with, something you think you could describe. If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. When you run out of time, I pick your prompt for you. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column if you want to get creative.
Are you still in the game, Jessica Commies?
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. You're leading the pack. The category is story.
It's a story about an old insanity specimen.
And so it begins.
Dicks.
And a terrifying dark flying specimen.
Einstein. Hard coming.
Whoa. A feathery resting in peace chamber.
No problem.
It's nothing like hard coming and dicks.
Alright, cool.
When the
Thank
presenter
you.
uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
We smell shit. Probably on one of their asses. I'll check when the game's over.
Sleepy Hollow.
What? Good job, Adelina.
Nice. Great job, everyone. And everyone who contributed a helpful guess gets some points
Oh, you
too.
gotta hit refresh, D4, and log back in. That's all you gotta do.
The category is person.
code
It
should
could be a
still be there, but
celebrity, a fictional
UYAK
character, anyone.
is the code.
They're a blanky blank.
Time to begin.
Get with it, boy.
White woman.
They are famous for the period of time religion.
Black man. White guy.
Gag 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 gag.
Black lady. Jesus.
Davinku.
Poop poop
Poop
poop
John.
poop poopy poop.
Hit the skip button to get a new sentence with all new words.
Monet.
They're kinda similar to black man, gag 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 gag, and white woman.
Go.
I know, Meg. We'll figure it out.
Da Vinci. Elton John.
Jesus.
Stevie Wonder. MLK. Let's just
They're
play
so
on your-
inspiring, offensive, bouncy.
Congratulations! You successfully wrote a sentence.
Chris Twats.
The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
Bouncy.
They're kinda similar to Muhammad.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
Andy.
Again.
Okay, the timer ran out. That happens sometimes. Don't beat yourself up.
All right.
Hey.
If you think they did a good
Oh,
job
hey.
anyway, you can hit my bat on your device.
I didn't know you were there because I'm sharing my screen, so I can't see anything.
I scared myself. Oh, fuck.
The category is
You have that
place.
effect on yourself.
Well, that goes in my ear.
Here we
Oh
go.
no,
Fuck.
it's doing it for you too?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We gotta figure something out with this game, or this free stream.
Okay.
Miami. Default stick. Uranus.
So much facility.
Jupiter. Hospital. Balls.
This place has an expensive medicine.
Beef sandwich.
Hooker.
Walmart.
Can you hear me?
Not that you
Not that you can answer me, but I'm still echoing. What the heck?
It's okay.
Walgreens.
Just say half.
We all like, oh. This is weird.
I know, eh?
The moon.
It's more specific than hospital.
Asphalt.
Asphalt. Gyno.
Gynecologist?
Time's running out. Submit more guesses.
Yeah.
Slappy's nuts.
Slappy's nuts.
How you doing, Kevin?
It's smaller than hospital.
California. Penny.
What the toilet? Bathroom? Is it a room?
It's emergency
You're in the
room, which is in a
neighborhood.
hospital.
Ah, close.
The category is
Shan. Do you
Yeah.
want to just end this and
It's a story
Try
of
to
a
under-
hard occurrence.
Here we go.
Sure. On my D Live?
well, because
Oh yeah, actually we can do it on my
yeah,
Sure.
you can do it on both.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Unless it does what it's doing right now, then
If I share the screen and I have someone on panel though, it'll do this. For them, whoever's on
Not a
panel.
lot of
And...
guesses to work with. Cat got your tongue.
but it doesn't do it on StreamYard.
Oh no, not on StreamYard, yeah.
Drop it.
StreamYard's fine.
Nope.
Casino.
Well then I can't multi-stream,
Holes.
which is fine. We can just do it on D Live.
Plus hats.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Alright. Sorry guys, sorry about the
All
echo.
right. Thanks for coming,
You
everybody.
don't need to be this careful. Submit yourself.
We'll figure it
and
out.
on to the
Bye.
next.
Bye.
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 I'm trying to end it.